Hello, so we're back in this time. We have a nice job here. This job is coming from a computer business, Dell Latitude 7310. One port USB, nothing. One port, 5 volts, 250 milliamps, TPS65988 DJ hot. And they send me 4 DJ chips and 4 DH chips. You have to replace exactly the DJ with DJ. But nice from them to send me actually the spare components. But yeah, looks like a PD controller issue. Let me quickly open and let's have a look inside. Oh, wait, the components are here. Okay. And we have the laptop. So this is a nice Dell laptop. i5 10th gen. And the laptop, it's open. Yeah, it is a nice one. Great, let's test it, yeah? How we are testing the laptop? Plug in the USB, right? And we need a power meter. Power meter. Plug in the power. Nothing. Plug in the power and we have 5 volts with 200 milliamps. Yeah, it is. You know how to check the DJ? It's very simple. Because it has power rails, yeah? And you can check on the memory. So you see you have the chip here and you have the memory, yeah? On the memory, let's check together. You have pin number 4 and pin number 8. And check that, check on the screen, 6.5 ohms, you can see. So the TPS chip, it is dead. How to know exactly if that chip is dead? Because some people, it will not believe me. Very simple, yeah? You bring the thermal camera. Yeah, you seen the people on the chat, they are like Judas. Yeah, they are not trusting me. It's okay, we can prove that. We can prove it, yeah? So we have the TPS and we have the memory. Great. We need like 1 volt, little bit of current. Unplugging the battery, good. So coming with current on the pin number 8 from the memory. Check on the screen, check on the screen. So what is getting hot actually is the TPS chip, and it's taking like 200 milliamps. You can see that? Yeah, this one is getting hot, this one. So the chip, it is dead. Now, let's replace the chip. I mean, I can't even see the writing on the chip. Okay, DJ and pin number 1 there. Yeah, that's good. So how we are replacing this chip easily with no risk? We need a nozzle here. The nozzle is good. 480 degrees is like a quick injection, yeah? Max temperature. Little bit of gel flux. And we are coming with max heat on the chip. $480. At some point, the chip, it will start moving. And the chip, it's out. It was hard? No, of course not. Now let's grab a new one. So this one is DH. No, you need DJ. And this one is DJ. And we have the chip. Yeah, I think we should apply solder here on the pins. Good. Flux. Let's see. Yeah, and the chip is getting soldered nicely on the pins. We need some solder. Good. Yeah, that's why I don't like the gel flux. It's getting evaporated quickly. Great. So the chip has the pins are soldered. Let's solder the chip onto the board. I mean, yeah, we can add some solder here. Yeah, that's all. And here. Yeah, that's all. That's all. It's fine. So pin number 1 there. And we are coming with 480 degrees, same like before. Chip position, it is important. Good. And the chip, it is soldered on place. You can see that. Perfect. Yeah, everything is fine. No, it's no bridge. It's no bridge. Everything is fine. Yeah, all good. Now all what is left is to test. Let's cool down the board. Great. Where is the meter is here. Let me grab the USB. We have the USB. So plug in the charger. 19 volts, huh? Plug in the charger here. 19 volts. And the board started. Check there. 700 milliamps, 800. So what do you think about that? Hard? Let's check one more time. We have the charging light, you can see here. Well, it's not anymore. But it's taking like 700 milliamps. Let's, it's not on, right? Pressing the power button. And now we have the light. Here, you can see the light. I think the battery is very discharged. That's what I think. Pressing the power button. And nothing happened. It will not start if the battery is very discharged. I mean, even the charging current, like 700 milliamps, is kind of low. Let's see what we have here. The PD controller memory chip has 3.3, you can see that? Yeah. So the battery has 7.6, so the battery is very, very discharged. Oh, check that, 4.2 amps. 4.2 amps, and we do have the charging light. Let's try to power on. Pressing the power button. Something is getting mad hot here. Wait, what is that? Here. Lol, that's hot. So here is a chip on the other side of the board, and that's hot. Yeah, so definitely here is something wrong. I mean, that I can't even touch it, just to understand how hot it is. It's a chip on the other side of the board. I'm not sure what this chip is doing. Okay, we have no other option than take out the motherboard and check on the other side to see whatever is getting hot there. Just give me like 1 minute. And the board is out. Okay, exactly, here we have a chip. Let's have a look what chip it is. Okay, so this is the chip, which is... What the chip is doing? Actually, I think it's the CPU driver. That's what I think it is. So this chip is getting mad hot for some reason. .95857. I think I have one of these on my board. Let me take the chip out. It's making no sense because these have nothing to do with the PD controller. And the chip is out. And we found another chip. 95859. Yeah. Looking bad? Nah, this is brand new. This is a brand new chip. Let's see. And the chip is out. Check here, brand new. Yeah. Let's solder the chip on the customer board, pin number 1 here. Like that. And the chip, it is soldered on place. Check that. Perfect. Yeah. Let's check. Yeah, let's test it. Let me cool down the board. I took the chip from this Dell board. So if we're plugging the charger, it's still taking like 500 milliamps. Plug in the charger, and it's taking nothing. I'm not sure if you can see. Probably you can't see. Check it, no current. Great. Let's plug the battery. Plug in the battery. And the current is going up, check that. So it's charging fine, 4.2. But if I unplug the battery, it's taking no current. Yeah. Great, let me put the board back quickly. So how that chip died, huh? We don't know. Like I said, has no connection with the PD controller. So the board is back in place. Let's test it, then I will put it all back together after that. Battery is connected, plug in the charger. And the charging current is going up. Good, 4 amps. Pressing the power button. Wait, the laptop is on, check that. The light on the keyboard. It was not on before. We have a picture, huh? What do you think about that? It's still rebooting for some reason. Probably the BIOS thingy. Yeah, it's working fine. Check that. It's working fine. Ha, can't believe. The current is right. It's about 3.74 amps, 4.2, and everything is fine. Mousepad working fine. Keyboard working fine. Continue. Well, what a job. I didn't expect actually to be more than a PT controller. So that chip is driving this power supply 1, 2, 3 from the CPU. So if you check now with the thermal camera, should not be hot. You can see it's not hot. No. So the chip was hot exactly here, where I have the finger. Here. Nothing is no heat at all. This power supply is getting hot because it's creating the main power rail and charging on the same time. Then here you have the Intel high-speed communication chip. Then here you have the CPU power supply. You can see two are on, one is off. Yeah. Yeah, everything fine. Everything fine. Hard drive not installed. Yeah, it's working fine. I'm gonna stop here. I will say thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like the video, and see you on the next one. Bye.